All that is was born of the sea, mountains, forests, fields of grass, you and I. Like the sun that rises and sets in dark waters, we too shall one day return to the arms of our mother, where she will rock us gently into slumber in the quiet of her stormy embrace. War was looming in the days before you were born, and though I longed for our first encounter, I dreaded the world into which you were due, and rightly feared the storm clouds that gathered on the horizon like death's armies. As the great priestess of Darnassus, I was bound by duty to serve as a sentinel of justice, and I labored tirelessly to protect our known world, to defend and to destroy. But my husband, the Arch Druid, grew restless with his role and began to covet the wealth and resources of neighbouring lands. Using our once blessed union to overwhelm and overawe the lesser allies, the Arch Druid grabbed power, land and titles with ruthless zeal, until in the end only 3 allies remained. To protect your father, Tiberius of Quel'Thalas, and his people against an imminent attack, I fled to his city in warning. There I hid, awaiting your birth, while grieving for the children I had left behind, and the once peaceful world that I watched draw ever closer to ruin. My act was declared treason, and offered the spark that lit the flames of war at long last. The Archdruid's army moved on your father's city and devoured it. In the turmoil, I lost you. Snatched from my arms, you were banished with your father to the island. Now, I tell you this. The Archdruid's greatest challenge lay not in the dark and menacing magic of Quel'Thalas, but in the vengeful heart of a mother robbed of her children, her power, and her mercy. And so my pact is twofold. To free you, my child, from the dangerous realm into which you have been cast, and then to destroy the man I once called husband.
This is a restricted area. No one's allowed beyond these gates.
Not even your priestess?
Priestess Elunari! I couldn't recognize you from up here. I'll have the gates opened immediately. Open the gates!
You got it! far too easy. The guards should have known of your departure from Darnassus. I smell a trap.
Then we must move cautiously. Warden Renoir, I didn't know the worms let you crawl out to play above ground.
How unexpected. We're unaccustomed to having guests of your stature.
Don't play coy. You know very well why I'm here.
It must have slipped my mind. Why don't you refresh me?
I have come for my child and her father. I demand you release them into my care.
The island is a holding pen for only the most vile of souls, I assure you. There are no children here, not even bastards.
I know better than anyone who lurks in the shadows of this place. Your bold deceptions are as worthless as your resistance.
I'd invite you to go have a look for yourself, only I have orders from the Arch Druid not to let anyone in or out, especially those considered treacherous to the crown.
Then I'm afraid you leave me little choice.
Never find her. She will rot in here, and so should you.
Tell me, Renoir, what do you fear?
Place them in a shroud of darkness.
Have you said your goodbyes to the light?
Through the darkness, I will light the way.
She's being held in the Hall of Shadows.
The clock is ticking. We must make haste.
Sublevel 113, Hall of Shadows. Descent commencing.
Life was fierce, the mountains quaked, thousands died within their wake, but even the mightiest could be caged, bottled tight with all their rage, power hungered in their hearts, desire left them in the dark.
Close at hand, but not to fear. Not even light escapes from here.
The Hall of Shadows. Why would they put my baby here?
Priestess!
Tiberius, I am so sorry. My kiss has cursed you. If I could take it back, I would. If I had known that a passion would be our great undoing, I would have hidden it someplace where even I could not find it. But I'd feel it in my dreams. The emptiness. I swear I shall make amends.
Bravo. Bravo indeed. Those were the most touching words I've ever heard roll off your tongue. They nearly brought a tear to my eyes. But then I realized you weren't speaking to me, were you?
Kenelm.
Don't look so shocked, Elunari. You didn't think I'd let you march in and out like the wind.
The child is nothing to you. Let her go.
Let her go? And then what? Let you go? Let my enemy Tiberius go? Then shall I watch as you forge an alliance against me? Against Ellery and Tobias? Yes, remember your other children. I'll make certain to let them know what a loving mother and wife you were, right until you turned against us and your people.
I love them. I loved you once, before you sacrificed everything to satisfy the greed that plagues you.
The people love me. Under my rule, the Night Elves have earned their place among the great races of Azeroth. We are at the height of our power. We can do anything and everything.
Look at you. Who are you? You're not the man I once knew. He's gone, and a shadow has taken his place.
It's not a shadow, but a light that has awakened within me. If only you could see that.
What I see only greatens the divide between us.
Priestess Elunari is a traitor caught in the act of attempting to aid known enemies of the kingdom of Darnassus. Execute them all. Now! Under my authority.
This isn't the end.
For you, my dear, it is.
Take the child. I'll buy you some time.
like it before. Shut down all power grids feeding the island. There's no stabilizing this sucker. She's going nuclear.
Close the portals behind us. Let nothing escape.
I ain't gonna be his banana. Wasn't my fault this time. Gonna have to talk slower if you want me to listen. If only I didn't quit Pally School until after they taught me how to use my bubble. Give us freedom or give us death.
Acknowledged.